Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today I have something really special for you. I know I say that often, but today we test something, or we show you something that we have never done here, because it's a special kind of product. It's a kids smartwatch, and that's from Lagenio. I hope one of those pronunciations was right, but the product name is K9, and we will take a closer look if this thing is the real deal for your kid or if it's just a marketing gag. So let's take a closer look, and as always, a great product journey starts with a box. And that's the box. Let's get rid of that super reflective foil, otherwise we won't see anything at all. So what's going on the box? Nice sleek looking box, and we can see 4G, so yes, you can put a SIM card into that watch and you will be available anywhere you go where 4G is available. So emergency calls, message video calls we see here, family group chat, 8GB plus 1GB memory, IP68 waterproof, and a battery of 700 mAh. And I'm not sure how I make friends with that watch, but I'm very looking forward to that one. So yes, what else is going on? We can see here that we have an AMOLED display, 5-megapixel HD camera, AI learning, GPS location, whatever. Let's get it open. Let's get it out of there. So let's open it up. Ooh. First impression, very good, I have to admit. That's a kid's watch. Okay, still, also after the second touch, feels quite nice. I mean, of course, isn't an Apple Watch, isn't the same price bracket, so don't expect something like that. You can see here the contacts, I guess, for the charging cable. Yes, here we have the charging cable. As we are used from some smartwatches, you have this magnetic thing here, just to right. Yes, so, and then you can plug it in. A USB brick. Sadly, no USB brick in the box, so we have some important notes booklet, a user manual about all the features, but that's it about the content of the box. Let's see what do we have here. Paper warranty card. Okay, perfect. So let's power that thing up and take a closer look at the watch itself. You can see here, power on, off. Let's get rid of that foil, but let's keep it so we have a little bit of an overview. You can see SOS button, SIM card slot. Nice animation here. Very glossy display. Yeah, I guess it's a basic Android watch setup. Oh, immediately greeted by a nice little animal that shoots confetti in my direction. But yeah, do we have some sensors here? No. Okay, that can have that sticker. Let it on. Do we get that out of there? When you can see we have a nano SIM tray here that goes in there. Great stuff. It seems we also have a screen protector right out of the box on it. So yeah, let's dive deeper into the watch. So yeah, even if you don't want to use a SIM card, you have the possibility to use wireless LAN. You can also just have the watch nicely working in your backyard or wherever you are. Wi-Fi is working. So what's connected to Wi-Fi we should get? Yes, we'll all immediately have the right date of today and time, and no weather information sadly, synchronization, and here we go. Light snow, 1.7 Celsius minus. Disgusting. But what can we do? Can we change the watch face? Yes, we can change the watch face. Some nice little graphics here, very kids friendly, everything. Let's go with the little astronaut girl here. Quite cool. Cool watch face. And what do we have here? So we have a video call or phone timetable. No course schedule, please add on the app. So yeah, we need to take a closer look at the app. Also, I guess, SMS, add friend, phone, camera. Let's just use the camera for a second. Hello there, that's me. Hello, let's make a photo. And let's play back that photo. Here we have the beautiful photo of me. Quite cool and very convenient, very fast. So if I can do this in no time, I just wanted to make it really real time, if you know what I mean. So I'm not really prepared for that operating system or something like that, because I think if you want to give it kids, they want to use it right away. They don't want to read any user manual or something like that, and that has to be tested, in my opinion. So yes, that's very well done. So if you have ever used any touch device, I think you will be very well feel at home in no time. Stopwatch, always also very important as a kid, I remember. So yes, great that we have it right here at our fingertips. Calculator, also great. We have more. Contacts, alarm, gallery, settings. Let's take a closer look here. Volume, brightness. Is this the peak brightness? Oh, there's more. The AMOLED, that's really bright. And amazing, that AMOLED display really looks good. Nice contrast, so you really see that it's an AMOLED. Cool stuff here, different themes. Oh, you can choose. What is this? Let's change that. Oh, it's really sci-fi stuff. Not well readable in my opinion. Oh yeah, but that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, Neo call, please bind the device on the app first. Okay, I think we have to go to the app first before we can explore deeper in all those features of the watch. But the first impression, very good and very intuitive, which is exactly the right thing if you want to use it as a kid or for kids, with kids. Yeah, binding the smartwatch in that Lagenio app is as easy as you can imagine, as you are used from smartwatches these days, and then you can already start to create some timetables. I did something basic here just to show you how easy that is for the kid then to look up what's coming up on Tuesday, for example, and then we can just go here, timetable. And your kid will see on Monday I have to go to German, and on Tuesday I have to go to math or something like that. So kid always knows then what's coming up, no surprises here. And of course, that's one thing, class mode, study time, so you can disable the watch in any time. So very nice for parents to just control so that they don't make anything stupid on the watch while they should studying and or disturb anyone in their classes. Also, step counter, you can keep track how many steps your kid does, if it's just a couch potato or if it's a real active little fella. We can add some contacts, so you can just add them here. So you go here, mother, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Save. And we have a mother. And then it's getting interesting, because I think for the most parents the interesting part is the tracking and the location tracking of their kids. So that thing has a GPS module built in and also uses 4G, GPS and Wi-Fi to really precisely communicate the position of that watch. And the cool thing, of course, you can see it on the map where the watch is right now, but also very important, I would say, for parents is the safety zone. You can just, for example, make a safety zone around the school of your kid, and then when you save that, and then you will always get a notification on your phone when the kid enters that safety zone. So you can be sure that your kid is safely come to the school or is on its way home or close to home. And also you can, of course, then take actions, because if your kid enters the safe zone of your home and it's only a 500-meter safe zone and it takes more than an hour to be home, then something has to be wrong. And so you can contact your kid immediately, and that's a really cool safety feature of that whole watch, of that whole system, because it's not only the watch, it's a combination. Everything here is hard to differentiate between what's the cool stuff about the app, the really good software, or the great hardware here. So yeah, and so on and so on. So a lot of possibilities to supervise with the help of your phone. But of course you can directly communicate from the app to the watch itself. So you can see here we have our tech magnet kit, that's the watch. Here we can just send any message. Hello, little fella. And yes, you can hear something is received. so it's nice and loud and clear, so you can't really miss it. I mean, of course, as a kid you can always miss it. Here a little bit of a downside. It's a really small text here in the notification bar. But thankfully, as soon as you are in the chat, the font is quite big. And then, yeah, we can send a voice message, of course. But let's just send a little emoji, because I'm an emoji guy still in 2026. And we see immediately we have communication here. And as said, we can send voice messages, of course. Let's do this. Hold to talk. Hello, little kid, how are you? Let's get out and have some fun. Cool. Oh no, did work. Message received. Takes a little time.
Hello, little kid, how are you? Let's get out and have some fun.
So great stuff here. Also, we say hell yeah. That's what we want. We want to get out and have some fun. But let's put that watch on my wrist. And as you can see, you have many openings, so you can go really tight with a really small diameter. So it should fit every child's wrist, no problem. So also you can have a quite big wrist, like a grown-up. But I don't have big wrists, whatever. And that's what it looks like on the wrist. So if you want to carry it, if you want to wear it as a grown-up, you can. But let me show you the most impressive part, and for me at least, because the image quality from the video call is quite nice. And here you have the contacts I made earlier in the app. You can see it's only tech magnet. Let's say that's our daddy. And you can call it. And then in the app you get the notification and can communicate with the watch. And you see, hello, hello. It's quite fun. Also, not much delay. Thank you. And to be honest, I ask myself, why don't grown-ups smartwatches have a built-in camera so I can make video calls with them? Why only kids' watches? And I said at the beginning that this is a special video for us because we don't test that many child watches. But to my surprise, I could talk on and on about that watch because it seems like it has even more features than a regular smartwatch. I mean, of course, all those health features are missing, so you don't have a heart frequency measurement or something like that, or SpO2 measurement. That's missing here. Of course, no training modes and stuff like that, so no sports and activities beside of the steps measuring. But what you have here and what we don't have on most of the smartwatches, a whole built-in AI assistant that is tailored to the needs of a kid. So you have this category where you can ask about historic questions, or generally if you don't know a word, so just ask, what does the word volcano mean? And you get a description of what a volcano is and stuff like that. You can ask about the dinosaurs, why they went extinct, and you get answers on the watch. It's on there and also can support you when you are studying, or your kids while they are studying, because they can of course ask stuff about that if they need support in any kind of history facts or stuff like that. They can ask their watch and they will get the answer directly on the watch, which is pretty cool. And did I show you all the cool photo modes, photo decoration stuff you can also do? Also no problem. So this watch is a little surprise for me because when something is aiming at kids, normally you expect it to have a really toned down feature set, but it's not the case for this K9. This has a feature set that makes some regular smartwatches envy, I would say. As I said earlier, I want the camera with this quality for video calls or just a quick snap, photo of a document or whatever in my regular smartwatch. Why do I have to buy a kid's smartwatch to get features like that? And don't get me started about the AI features. So I don't know why I should not recommend if you are looking for a kid's smartwatch. I mean, of course, you have to decide on your own if that is a thing you want, you need. So all that surveillance for your kid and also the contact with those AI assistants, that's up to you. I can only tell you that this is a really cool piece of tech that is working and doing what it should. And if you want to find out more about that, check out the description below, and even maybe there is a discount code also down there. Not sure right at the moment, just check out the description below. And if you have any questions about that watch or anything else in your life, let us know in the comments, just drop us a comment. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, follow the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button so we can see each other next time. And so long, I wish you a beautiful and well-tracked and AI answered, whatever, day. Bye bye.